48 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Bird now ready to return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. And he'll drop here to throw. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. They still can't get him. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And this offense continues to pour it on. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm like,
oh, and now they're going to fake it. That is caught inside the 5. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Bird now ready to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
49.
From the gun, Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's 3rd and 4.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed, that time. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Here's more on the return. And running with power here. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Flushed out right. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 46 yards.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And this offense is running away with this one.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. Two-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out and picked up by the Chargers. And some room to work. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You're ahead by 4. You have the ball down to the 10-yard line, and it's 2nd and 5. And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Baker Mayfield keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And they're in on the first play from scrimmage. Our crew and you and I, we better strap in here.
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. One-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Raiders on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up the first down.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Heavy, heavy, heavy. Watch the backfield.
To throw his Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And this is going to be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
This will be taken at the 10. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Watch 55. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. 55.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. And they finally get him down as he takes it up to the 44. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Real. Shift. Watch twist.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Throwing, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Try to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now Jones. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts them in better shape here for 2nd and goal.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this kind.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Ronald Jones taking it in as they have taken the lead. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. First down, here's the run with Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's got some space here. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ronald Jones, 76 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go on EA Sports. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall selection back in 2005 out of the University of Utah. It's Alex Smith. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
That cute stuff ain't working. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 6. Check. 56.
Out of the gun, Smith.
I know he ain't got
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mine's 50. Come on.
Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the 1st down sack. Smith looking left side. He's got it complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Sack. Bronco 80. Yo. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
A 1st down throw for Daniel. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
3rd and long, it's Daniel. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Akeem Hicks drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, You're really almost discrediting their work.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even.